wonderful director, George Miller. And George is he's Greek, and he's a doctor, and he's tough as nails. And I had grown, for some reason, I didn't know why, except I thought it looked good, these mutton chops. And he saw the makeup test, and he walked past me and said, lose the mutton chops. And I said, no. And he looked at me like, what? I said, because you're not supposed to do that. The producer says, lose them, you lose them. And I thought, no, there's no reason to lose them. I want it. So he never said another word to me for the entire shoot.
What?
The director, and I love this director, that's the reason the first
George
day,
Miller, who did Mad Max,
Mad Max.
also did Babe. Did you guys know that?
No.
Yeah, he didn't actually direct the Babe because he wanted, if it failed and didn't work, if the CGI didn't work, he wanted somebody else, I think, to take the hit. Then when he saw how successful it was, he did the second one. And he did it like he did Mad Max. He made Babe sort of into Mad Max, which scared the bejesus out of any kid that went to see it. So it got a reputation for being very dark. And that was in every critique of the movie. It's wonderful, but don't take your kids to see it. Go see it for yourself. Which is actually true of both pictures. They are metaphors, and they are actually about something. I had come across the country in 1975 on my way to Hollywood to be a probation officer, and I went through the stockyards in Texas for what seemed a whole day with cattle on either side of me as far as you could see, the stench, their cries, the smoke rising from the slaughterhouse in the background. I thought, on my motorcycle, so you can imagine how intense, a whole day of this. And I thought, I can't do this. I have to give this up. So I became a vegetarian, and that took some time because I didn't realize you have to get your head around it. Otherwise, you're going to make yourself sick. And I became a vegetarian. Then when I went to work on Babe, at lunch, the Australians, they love to eat things that they kill. And so there were sheep, and there were pigs, and there were chickens, and everything but cat.
Babe?
Yeah, on the set. But not the animals all the animals that worked in the show were saved.
We call cut your lunch, buddy.
Well, there were 48 pigs in the first one, and 105 in the second one. And they were all adopted out. All the dogs were adopted. Everything. So because obviously nothing could happen to the animals. That would be disgusting. But and I thought, yes, I'll do this. I'll become a vegan. And when I came back to the States, PETA called me up. I don't know, people for the ethical treatment of animals. They wanted me to do this little voiceover for a pig documentary, and I did it. And then they sent me something else, and they got darker and more awful, and terrible and grotesque and shocking. I finally said to them, look, I got it. Don't send me any more videos. I'll do whatever you want me to do, but I don't want to see it. I can't see it. And I've worked for them since, and I believe in the organization. I believe in the cause. I believe that their philosophy is the correct philosophy. We're all in this together, all sentient beings. The earth is sentient. And if we don't take care of our fellow species, we can't then take care of ourselves.